Hello, my name is Curtis Darby. Today I would like to talk about the verdict that was reached in relationship to Trayvon Martin. Not really shocked. Disappointed. What I always try to do is to separate the personal aspect, or separate maybe an unconscious desire to get my way. Not shocked because, first of all, if you look at the beginning, how it started off, the police didn't even make an attempt to even do some sort of follow-up or research to find out, to investigate, to find out what happened. They took this man's word and they let him go, and somebody was dead. In any way, this is what you have to remember. If I'm walking down the street without a weapon and someone jumps me and I try to defend myself and I find that this individual has a gun, maybe it would be to my benefit to take the gun from him and shoot him, and that would be considered self-defense. But when you premeditate, watch the man, follow him, jumps him, and then he tries to defend himself and you shoot him, and I don't understand how any court of law could put that in any other way, but we can call it manslaughter, call it murder. I'm going to say this again. The country that we live in, called the United States, built on racism, still racist as they possibly can be. I mean, the interesting aspect is that you have a black president, and soon as we put this man in office, we realize how much racism still exists in this country. And I'm not talking about on a low level. I'm talking about all the way up to the top. The problem is, and this is a real problem, if we don't do something, see, and that's the bottom line. If we don't do something, if we don't create a movement, if we don't make a decision that we are going to protect ourselves, we will continue to be victims. The strange part for me, and I've been looking at this situation for a while, is that I travel all over the world, and what I find out, almost anywhere you go in this world, there is a species, specifically black man, that as wherever I go, we are threatened or feared, or we are pigeonholed, and I don't know any other group of any other culture that has been persecuted like the black man, and we're continuing. The problem is that people can't wrap their mind around that a black person could be innocent in any case. Maybe a black woman, but not a black man. We are violent. We are to be feared. We are capable of anything, which is most black men, and all we want is to be treated like human beings and get a fair opportunity just like anyone else. And when you treat people like this, what do you expect in return? I'm not trying to justify any behavior, any negative behavior. What I'm saying now is that we can be angry, we can be upset, but the real question is, what are you going to do about it? What are we going to do about this corrupt legal system that is made a decision to persecute black people in any way that it's possibly to persecute us? We have to make a stand. And I'm sorry that I'm preaching this morning, but I'm more than upset. I'm angry with this. This has been, I'm 56 years old, and I've been on this planet. And as long as I've been on this planet, I've been dealing with this madness. And I know when I close my eyes that we're still going to have this situation unless, and this is true, And if we don't do anything, we have no one but to blame ourselves, unless we decide to come together collectively and put a stop to this. You know, there's one little thing I want to say, and then I'll be finished. I was reading something about where on the books, on the legal books, the possession of cocaine in a powder form or whatever, if you get caught with that, most of the time you get very little time. And if you get caught with crack, which is processed cocaine and some other stuff mixed in it, you get more time. And if you see, if you look at it, there was this thing going, well, lawyers and white collar people were doing cocaine, and so what? The sentencing and the punishment was very with the hand slap. But the black people were on the street selling crack cocaine, and they did the time. And this is how our legal system works, blatantly showing a separation between creed, color, and also economical level. If we don't do anything, we can cry, we can whine, we can keep writing little letters on this Facebook thing that we call, but it will not do anything, and it won't help anything if we don't stand up and do something about it. Yes, and I'm preaching, and I want everybody to have a good day, but you can contact me anytime you want to. We have to do something about it, and if we don't, this is the plight. I'm not planning to live in that country anymore, in America. My forefathers suffered and died, was murdered and hung. I'm not participating in this madness anymore. And if we are planning to do something, I will come back. And having a black president, as you see, I'm not mad at him because I know he's being restrained, has done nothing for us as a culture of people. Thank you very much. Have a good day.